morning.
Good morning.
I am Bridget.
I'm Wendy.
And this is Flickin' Beans. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite movies, actually, House Bunny.
House Bunny. I love this movie too.
I do too. There's so many good quotes.
Yes.
In addition to how she remembers people's names.
Right. Although I don't do a very good impression of it. I can't get the bass.
Okay. Let me give it a try. Anna Faris plays Shelley. The basic premise of the story is she was evicted from the Playboy Mansion. Turns out that was a dirty trick played by one of the other bunnies. Mm-hmm. So she finds herself out in the car she came in, jobless, homeless. And it just so happens that she's walking along Sorority Row. Hey, these look like mini mansions. First person that she meets is Natalie, who's played by Emma Stone.
Yes.
Okay. Fun fact. The director told her just to use a funny voice. And that came out. And the shock on people's faces was real. I am sure they had to stop from laughing.
Yeah. Anna Faris is a very unique individual. There's nobody else in the world like her, and nobody else would have come up with that.
Yeah.
It would not have been the direction I would have chose.
And she was the producer.
Oh, I didn't. Mm-mm.
So the premise obviously is she becomes the house mother, hence House Bunny. The original title was going to be I Know What Boys Like.
Okay.
But I like House Bunny better.
House Bunny's better.
It's way catchier. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there's a scene when she's first moving into the house where she just walks out of the shower naked to the shock of these nerdy girls who know nothing about being sexy. And since she was the producer of the movie, A, she has a no nudity clause. Mm. B, they were supposed to have a body double. I don't know if she didn't show up, but Anna ended up doing the scene. She had on little pasties. She felt really humiliated by having to do that and also to break that nudity clause. But she's gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean,
it was because she was the producer. So everyone on set is now seeing her naked. Yeah. And it kind of diminishes her authority. Mm-hmm. I get that.
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense. But go her.
The other part of it was she felt that is something that the character would do. Yeah. They would do that in the Playboy Mansion, I am sure. Mm-hmm. Girls at the Zeta House are nerdy. One is kind of ogreish. One is very, very pregnant.
Yes. Do you know who that is?
Katharine McPhee.
From American Idol.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's the one during the karaoke contest that was just belting it out. Her character's name is Harmony.
How appropriate.
They need 30 pledges, but they only have 9. Anna Faris's character, Shelley, grew up an orphan.
Yeah.
Being pretty is the only validation that she's ever had. Mm-hmm. Plus abandonment issues.
Yeah.
So it's cool that when she comes into this group, there's a sudden kind of sisterhood there.
Yeah. And she says the Playboy family, only time she's ever felt like she's in a family, and that she liked all the parties and everything, but it was really like her sisterhood at the mansion that she misses. So she finds that here.
Yeah. And when they told her that 27 years old was like 59 in bunny years.
Then the cop, she's like, but I got kicked out because I was 59.
I know. And the other thing is, she reminded me of Joe Dirt in how sweet and innocent she turned out to be despite those conditions.
Yeah.
He was abandoned.
At the Grand Canyon. I like the very beginning when she says that she was left on a doorstep in a basket and they never came back for her, but I heard they did return the basket. It's just the worst.
She's just so sweet.
Everyone thinks she's dumb, but she's not. She's just naive. She's never been exposed to anything.
First thing she does to help them is let's put on a sexy car wash. Of course, she's the only one that's sexy, and the other girls look like orphans. And then the best, Natalie, Emma Stone, sprays her crotch in front of her guy that she has a crush on.
Yeah, he's like, what about some wet pants?
so wrong. They obviously have to have makeovers because you have to out bitch a bitch. And that requires a makeover, I guess. Push up bras and the whole 9 yards, because that's what Shelley knows how to do. It helps them gain some confidence. But at the same time, they turn into snooty bitches until Lily talks for the first time. Oh my God, you're British? She tears him a new one for being the snooty bitches.
Yeah, it doesn't take them long to switch, but they do realize it as soon as Lily says something that they're wrong. Then that becomes a message of the movie. Be yourself, but it's also okay to be sexy.
Don't you feel better when you've got yourself pulled together?
Yes.
It doesn't have to be looking hot. It just has to make you feel good about yourself.
Exactly.
Shelley has to learn the lesson of being herself as well, which is the date with Oliver, played by Colin Hanks.
Yeah.
The first thing she does is try to do the Marilyn Monroe over the steam grate. Fucking burns herself so badly. There she is in the restaurant with ice bags around her cab.
The steam must have been cooler when Marilyn did it.
At dinner when she says, I'll just have one mahi. I'm not very hungry.
Was the dinner when she spills a bunch of stuff and she says, sorry about all the gravity?
Yes.
I love that. Anytime I fall down or drop something now, it's going to be
Heck
sorry
yeah.
about all the gravity.
It's perfect. And she's not even embarrassed because she's just naive.
Yeah, Emma Stone connection.
Okay, the other part when she meets Oliver is he tells her that he works at a nursing home, and she says, oh, that's so nice to give nurses a place to live. And she can never pronounce philanthropy.
Same.
But that, you're right. But that's something that sororities and fraternities are required to do. So everybody decides to go to Oliver's nursing home, which causes all the patients to increase their heart rate. But it's so cute. It's very wholesome.
Yeah.
The other thing they do, and it's a great montage in the movie, is shoot photos and make calendars.
Oh, yeah.
To sell. And they're selling like hotcakes because guys are buying too in case they ruin the first one.
June was my favorite. Prune for June. And it was the more masculine woman. I can't remember her name.
Oh, right. And
she's got the clippers out with a bush in front of her crotch. It's great. And of course, when you look at the calendar, you're like, these are all very attractive actresses. If they would have been a real like dorky sorority, their pictures wouldn't have been like that. But
we also have Rumor Willis as Joanne, who is wearing a scoliosis brace that apparently she's had on for 9 years. I'm thinking college is old to still have that.
yeah.
I'm sorry. But she does that whole like run Forrest run thing. And such an homage to that movie because she is actually chasing after Tom Hanks's son.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Isn't that funny? Anyway, I love that scene when her brace just pops off of her and she's like running. Listen, Joanne, you're fine. Your back is healed now.
Yeah, she says that. When can you get this off? And she's like 2 years ago or something like that.
Well, it's it points to feeling safe inside this armor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, protection, self-protection. You've had this for so long, you feel comfortable in it now.
And I think a lot of them are hiding behind not wanting to look attractive because when they all get pretty, then they realize everyone's looking at them.
Correct.
And they're like, oh, that's why it makes me uncomfortable.
Right. And they want boyfriends, but they have no experience. I think even if they were flirted with, they wouldn't realize it because they just don't know.
Just ask where the crapper is.
Yeah, that was great.
Because they have to mysteriously drop something. It's timber.
Drop the kids off at the pool.
I gotta go make a deposit.
Pinch a loaf.
There's a puppet roll of toilet paper. It comes up with different ways to say, instead of saying go poop, dropping the kids off at the pool. It's like a different one every day.
Oh, that's cute.
And then if it's a holiday,
oh my God.
I want to say towel-y, but that's from South Park.
The Christmas poo. Oh, okay. Natalie. She honestly was my favorite. Next to, obviously, Anna Faris, but she was so uncool. Yeah, let's have a hissity hang.
She might be on the spectrum there, but she didn't have a lot of understanding of human interaction. She just had no idea what to say.
Right. They also had this Aztec party, which was amazing. And I'm sorry, but this loser sorority could never have afforded that.
I know. We were saying
Where's
that too.
this money come from?
Yeah, that set was thousands of dollars.
Besides that, Natalie is talking to her crush Colby at the Aztec party. She comments, hardly any of these things are Aztec.
Yeah. I think Anna Faris actually tells her to dumb it down. Boys don't like
and they
smart
also
girls.
tried to smarten up Anna Faris with that whole Legally Blonde study scene montage. I do like the quote when she finally does get to go out with Colby. And she says, yes, I want to be your girlfriend more than an electron wants to attach to a proton. Which is great because she is smart.
Yeah.
She didn't dumb it down. He may not be smart, but he's cute. Yeah. And it's a good first start.
Yes.
For a boyfriend.
And he likes her. Does that work in real life if you do the like...
Oh, like posing?
Ooh. She actually like says like all the time.
Ew.
When you say stuff, you know? And that's supposed to be sexy. Why? I don't know.
That's a dumb girl trope, I think.
Yeah.
You know, bat your eyelashes. There's a segment on the radio where they discuss what happened. And it's two people that they went on a date. You know this one?
I've heard it before, yeah.
Yes. And they get ghosted. The girl is wondering why, because she thought they had a good date. And the guy ended up saying she kept doing weird things with her And she replied with, I was trying to let you know that you are delicious. So I'm going to say no on that one. Okay. They are down to the wire. Okay, so they're at the council meeting. And she tells a story, another Legally Blonde moment. She tells a completely unrelated story, get to her point, and Anna Faris's character does the same. I too am allergic to erythromycin. I too got hives. So she's saying that, you know, she was itchy from head to toe and itchy ass cheek. And when everybody finally does stand up for the sorority and actual snooty bitches want to go over to there, they get all these pledges. The first girl that stands up said, you had me at itchy ass cheeks. So everything turns out great in the end.
Shooter McGavin lets them keep their house.
Yeah, Shooter McGavin.
I love him. I wish I knew his real name, but to me, he'll always be Shooter.
Shooter. They all learned something and they all became a family. Even if you don't agree with the hot part, the message is there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be confident.
Exactly.
Be yourself. Be confident. Friends with your sisters or sisters with your friends. That's it.
That's it.
Did we do it?
I think we did it.
We flicked some beans.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Party all night long.